Yeah.
Sony put out a little survey to people. Okay.
I'm following.
To their PlayStation. Who do they give it? Well, I'm just going to read the article.
Okay.
Where's the screen? Boop. This is according to Push Square. Sony's doing some research into PlayStation 4's popular remote play feature, potentially teasing some tantalizing new ways to play. As part of a survey shared on Reddit, the manufacturer asked whether respondents would be interested in streaming their games to other devices like the Nintendo Switch or Apple TV. You'd think that would be really exciting information to a lot of people.
Yeah, that's a big ass deal.
It also asks whether users would be enticed by an offline version of remote play. Okay, so magic is what they mean.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that would work, but
though it doesn't elaborate on how this would work, how this would actually work.
Right.
Elsewhere in the questionnaire, the platform holder posits the possibility of playing previous generation games such as PS1 and PS2 via remote play. There are also references to minor quality of life improvements, such as the removal of unused controls on touchscreens to free up display space. But perhaps most interestingly of all is reference to a smaller portable on-the-go DualShock, which would include a screen, did they say that? And allow you to play your games in a more convenient Wii U-esque format. Now, I don't remember that part.
I remember seeing that, but I wasn't sure like what exactly they meant. But now that you read it out loud, they are basically just talking about the Vita.
Yeah, I don't know why they're saying Wii U-esque format.
Well, because
that's Vita.
Because the Wii U tablet was literally just a tablet.
Well, it's true. You're right.
Yeah, and it only worked with the Wii U. The Vita was a more powerful device that was capable of doing more, I guess.
Yeah, but the Vita also had remote play.
True.
But I see where they're getting at.
Yeah.
They're all interesting ideas, and while they're unlikely to all be in active production, it's fascinating and fantasizing to learn a little more about where the Japanese giant's mind is at. How do you think remote play could be improved? Play anywhere in the comments section below. I think it'd also be interesting to look at the survey that they sent out, because everybody's going nuts about the PlayStation Now on Switch part. Yeah. But a small DualShock sounds really cool. So I guess somebody got this survey. Does it say where they got the survey from? I just took a survey for Sony regarding their remote play, and there were some interesting questions that possibly hint at upcoming features. Using remote play with the PS4. Yeah, okay. But where did he take the survey from? And is he gonna get sued now? Do you see the survey?
I'm looking for it now. Part of the survey is shared on Reddit?
Yes.
All right.
Well, it says via Reddit at the bottom of Push Square. The ability to use PS4 remote play on a device without an internet connection. Okay, that's where the magic comes from. Provide access to PS1 and PS2 games to play either generation games. Of course, we would want that.
It's shocking that they haven't made that a thing already.
Is this survey just going to be yes across the board? The ability to view all devices currently using remote play to select the video quality / audio quality you want for a device you plan to use remote play for. Sure, why not? I mean, if you're offering. What else we got here? We got parental controls to help parents control how children use it. Sure, why not? Whatever.
As a father, I think that's very important.
Yes, because she's going to be... You know what? It's going to be no time, Will. She'll be playing in no time. She'll be playing a Switch.
Yeah.
Okay.
If Uncle Bob has anything to say about it.
Also, I mean, what's she going to play on PS4?
I think I got Lego Batman.
You going to get her the new PS5?
Yeah, true.
She's going to barely be able to... She's like the size of the controller.
Yeah.
The ability to hide controls not needed for current game playing to allow for a bigger screen size. Yeah, now that makes sense on like a phone.
Mm-hmm.
But I keep thinking about this in terms of the Nintendo Switch.
Right.
So when they have they're talking about having the overlay of the controls on the screen. So like if you're going to be playing on a phone, which is not a good experience, don't do that.
Yeah.
A slim/portable DualShock controller that is easier to carry on the go. That's what I heard.
So, but does this mean it's gonna have a screen, or is this gonna be more like one of those 8-bit do controllers that are like more flat that you can take with you?
That's what I'm thinking.
Because what is
Will's
it?
talking about this guy right here.
Hold on.
One of these guys. The 8-bit do light. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking this.
I'm actually referring. I was thinking more of what the hell is it called? They're the rounded ones with the analog sticks.
Oh, the NES Pro.
Yes. Because you would need analog sticks.
Well, you'll probably see it in a minute.
Yeah.
That guy. Yeah, you're right. You would need analog sticks.
Yeah, it would have to be something like that because that's flat and you can like put it in your pocket and easily carry it, but it has all the necessary buttons. It doesn't have a touchpad, but nobody uses that.
This would be sick. And this could be used on my MacBook too to play remote play.
Yeah.
You know? So I can play remote play on my MacBook. I play it on my Switch if they do that. I mean, as it stands right now, if they release something like this, I'll be able to play it on my MacBook because they already have the technology. What sucks is you need a DualShock controller in order to do remote play on the MacBook.
Yeah.
Which is annoying because I have that Scuff controller, which is awesome. And I can't. I was going to set the Scuff controller to be connected to my MacBook all the time.
Right.
So that I don't have to, resync it. But no. So anyway, the ability to customize the controller layout, positioning, size of controls to customize the controller to your hand size. All right. I mean, whatever, dude. Yeah. I've never. Do you know of a controller that you can customize to your hand size?
No.
Ability to connect different physical controllers to use for a PS4 remote play. Hell yeah, dude.
Yes. And it specifically says, for example, keyboard and mouse or Xbox wireless controller.
Yes. Yes, I would much rather be playing my PlayStation games with an Xbox controller. It's a better controller. The ability to use PS4 remote play on a device without an internet connection. Of course. That's the second time we got that question.
But what? How?
Magic, Will. Provide access to exclusive accessories or maps only found while play on PS4 remote play? No.
No. Why would a map? Well,
accessories maybe, but I would still like to use a controller. Like if they're talking about that controller, I want to use that controller.
Yeah.
On my PS4, maybe.
But like, what? Certain games, like you only get the map if you use remote play?
That's dumb. That's super dumb. Feature for a low power mode to help control battery life of the device using PS4 remote play.
Doesn't the PS4 already have that?
Not for remote play. This is for specifically controlling, helping save battery life.
Right. Well, I think the controllers have like a low power mode. Like if it doesn't detect it being used for a while, it'll like go into low power mode and then eventually turn off.
Well, that's different because they're specifically talking about the device that it's streaming on,
this hypothetical remote play device.
Yes, like maybe like a. Yeah, well, it's just a video. It's just a video that's playing on the device, really.
Well, it still takes up power. I mean, YouTube takes up more battery power on my phone than anything else.
Yeah, but like, okay, if YouTube went into a low power mode, what does that mean?
It streams at a lower quality video, probably.
But that's it.
Yeah.
So why don't they? Well, I mean, they can't say low quality mode because that doesn't sound good. Ability to play PS4 remote play on more devices. Yes, we already. Oh wait, that's the big one.
Yeah, and it says able to play on Nintendo Switch, Apple TV, or Android TV.
They put Nintendo Switch right in the front. Yeah, because they knew.
So, yes, this is exciting. This is what we want. I should note that when remote play first started, it was available on a lot of devices, like Sony Bravia TVs. The Vita, obviously. I think even PS3 and PS4, and eventually Mac, PC, and I think even Android phones. But a lot of those were taken away. I think right now you can only do remote play on Mac and PC.
I think not a lot of people used it.
Yeah.
It was awesome on the Vita when I used it.
Oh, yeah.
The ability to adjust the sensitivity of on-screen controls, of course. Don't use on-screen controls, though. How appealing do you find the following features? Oh, no, that's just the beginning. This guy uploaded all the images backwards. The ability to view the Wi-Fi connection strength to see how strong the Wi-Fi connection is? Sure.
Yes. Yes, you're going to need that.
The ability to use PS4 remote play without a PS4 connected to the internet. We read that already. Feature
magic. We
for
get
low
it.
power. Yeah, we get it. So it's really exciting to be able to play PlayStation games on the Switch in any capacity. I think this is a real possibility that's going to happen sooner than we think.
Mm-hmm.
Like possibly when the new consoles come out, or maybe next year. I mean, that's a wide window, but this year or next, like late this year or sometime next year. I would say once the new consoles come out, we could be seeing this stuff happening on the Switch. And this isn't like an announcement or anything, but I think that the fact that they're thinking about it means a lot, because this is Sony we're talking about.
Yeah.
This is not something Sony would normally do.